Ready? Start it. Honorable members, on my own behalf and on behalf of the House, I would like to convey our appreciation and greetings to the Deputy Chairman of the Rajya Sabha, who is completing his tenure in July. In his responsibility as Deputy Chairman as well as other responsibilities held by him at various times during the last 30 years of his parliamentary career and public life. He has done extremely well and tried to maintain parliamentarian standards and practices and contributed to the welfare of the country and development of the nation. In July, when the session would start, we are not sure. So, I thought I must take this occasion to appreciate and convey our greetings to a senior parliamentarian who is also the deputy chairman. Today being the last day of the session of the parliament, I would like to make a brief customary observation what we normally do. The first session of the year of this August House and the important two-part budget session is coming to a close today. I am pained to note that it turned out to be an eminently forgettable one on account of utter disregard of the mandate of this important parliamentary institution and its responsibilities and misused opportunities. While it is customary for the chairman on this day to give a brief account of what has been done and delivered by the House, today I am compelled to reflect on what could not be done during such an important session, which is the longest of the year with about 30 working days. This is a sad commentary on the functioning of our parliamentary institutions, reiterating the perception that they are on the decline. Let me now recount what the House was required to do and did not in the end. You were to discuss important general budget for this financial year and consider and return to the other House the appropriation bills and the finance bill. It was not done. This important function in the end was deemed to have been done. No legislative work transacted except passing of the payment of gratuity amendment bill 2018, and that too without any discussion, even as several important bills awaited your consideration. That was also made possible because of the broad consensus in the House and the bill could be passed. The Honorable Supreme Court's recent verdict on the Act regarding prevention of atrocities against the scheduled castes and the scheduled tribes resulted in a certain public perception leading to agitations and even violence in some parts of the country. We could not discuss that even proven weaknesses in the management and monitoring of public sector banks, including some people running away, led to widespread concerns across the country, but you had different priorities and we could not find time to discuss it. Honorable members from Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu felt strongly on certain issues of concern to those states. Even these were not discussed. This list can go on. Notices were given by many members, but I do not venture to dwell at length for the sake of brevity. Sir, I make a statement regarding status of implementation of recommendations contained in the 288 report of the Department related Parliamentary Standing Committee of Human Resource Development on demands for grants for 2017-18 pertaining to the Department of Higher Education, Ministry of Human Resource Development. Sir, when this House reassembled yesterday at 3:30 p.m., Honorable Deputy Chairman was in the chair. He said that this particular bill, the Prevention of Corruption Amendment Bill, the one which I allowed the Minister to move, had been passed by the Lok Sabha and transmitted to this House. Again, he also said this bill is transmitted from the Lok Sabha and therefore I urge the Minister to move the bill, and he has already moved the bill. So the Minister was allowed under the premise that it had been passed by the Lok Sabha and transmitted to the Rajya Sabha. But from the records, it appears that this bill was introduced in the Rajya Sabha on 19th August 2013. Then this bill was referred to the Standing Committee on Law and Justice on 23rd August 2013. Then on 16 February 2014, the Standing Committee submitted its report. Thereafter, the Select Committee was constituted on 11th December 2015. The Select Committee was given an extension on 29th April 2016. The Select Committee submitted its report on the 11th August 2016. The government introduced the bill on 4th April 2018. Therefore, the order passed by the chair allowing the minister to move the bill was under the wrong premise. Therefore, you should recall the order. Honorable members, yesterday I allowed to move the motion, but I could not put it to the House due to reasons. 803 वर्ड्स है, ये डिक्टेशंस हैं 100 की स्पीड है, 100 स्पीड है, फ्लक्चुएशन ना के बराबर है, 2017 का 5 नंबर है, लिखी गई, प्रिपेयर करके थे इसलिए ऐसा हुआ है, और मैं इसको सॉफ्टवेयर भी डाल देता हूँ 2017 की, आप सॉफ्टवेयर भी टाइप कर सकते हो, ठीक है, थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा, आज ही डाल दूंगा, बाकी आप अब किसी सोर्स से लिखेंगे जो मैं लगा रहा हूँ आपके लिए।